Wasn't ready all the way. Why is it so dark? Oh, okay, never mind. So today I am going to be doing a tarot reading. Of course, like I said on my last video, I made my cards. But I just have like a message already. So I'm gonna do the cards to see how to put out my message, basically. Even though in my own head I kind of know how I want to put out my message, but that's for me to understand. And I learned that people don't understand things the way that I understand things, and it's so irritating. When it comes to getting people to understand things, but you know, everyone learns a different type of way, so I'm gonna work with it. That's the only reason why I even started doing tarot the other day, even though I've been into it. Like it's a practice that if you got the gift already, the cards are just like for show, to be honest. And if anybody doesn't think that, they're probably not a real tarot card reader. Well, I won't say a tarot card reader because that makes it seem more superficial than what it is. Well, yeah, never mind. Let me stop. Okay. Okay, something about later today. So in my last reading, later today came out, but of course, that's why I said like you can use the same card. It means something different depending on the message. So later today, I kind of feel like this is talking about because time is like an illusion. So while this says later today, it could really mean like later in the week, because our experience on earth is always in the present moment. So technically, we're always in the present moment, even when we're in the future, and even when we were in the past. Same way I'm saying the cards are like a way to like show and like it's for fun, different, energies and stuff, learn different ways. That's like what time is too. It's like so you can perceive it and explain it and put it into words so other people can understand, basically. Like, yeah, okay, so yeah, it was like 2 weeks ago, and and my period was late, and my test was negative. But then 3 days ago, I saw a little line on there, and then this morning I saw a big line on there. So like time is an illusion. So technically, though, she was pregnant the whole time. Oh, okay, sun kissed. So later today came out sun kissed. So last time everything started unfolding better at the end, which makes sense. So I'm not gonna analyze it all the way right now, but I'm gonna let you know what comes out. And then when I let you know the words that are coming out already, that'll be how you can tell, like, does the reading have something specific to you? Honestly, like I put in the title, it's a global thing. Even people who don't speak English, and just like time, language is a illusion too. But it really has something to do with a lot of things. Like it's crazy. Like wow. Okay. If you have been on my YouTube channel, like for real, and you're not just like coming to my channel recently and everything, you would know. Oh, did I tell you how this came out? Fatigue came out. So yeah, sun kissed and fatigue. You would know that a few months ago I was making videos about cryptic pregnancy because I was going through a lot of things and I thought it was cryptic pregnancy. There's a lot of people on my For You page right now that just had babies out the blue. Even though they can, oh, well, this is the dad or whatever. It was like a one night stand and da-da-da. Like spiritual stuff and on the world type of stuff, like they go hand in hand, but on the world type of stuff, like that is a collective, like average. It's an average. How you perceive things is average. It's not all the way real and all the way true, because anything is possible. Anything is possible. Literally, we all came from the ether and entered through a woman's vagina, except for, of course, Adam and Eve. Even Jesus did. And that is like something I'm trying to figure out. And I've heard stories of people saying, specifically the ones with cryptic pregnancy, saying that they think they were pregnant for like 3 years and 2 years and a year and over, 9 months basically. And people will be in their comments like, you can't be pregnant for over 9 months, all this kind of stuff. Well, technically, the pregnancy test that is clicked into society and mainstreamed and everything, you can't be pregnant if your pregnancy test says negative, but there's scientific proof and so much like real people's stories out there that had negative pregnancy tests the whole time they were pregnant, and they were pregnant. So yeah, but anyway, I'm just going to say that because already, same way with my last one, like birth and like something, even though birth can mean like a project, it doesn't necessarily have to be an actual kid. But we are in December. Right now I'm in December. I'm December 2nd right now. I don't know which one you are right now, but I'm making this right now on December 2nd, 2021. And it's Thursday. And that's another reason why time is an illusion. And the internet captures how much of an illusion time is, basically. But, by the way, I am eating too, so I'm going to be eating too. So I have some sweet potato chips. Excuse me. And some other stuff, but I'm not going to eat that because that's messy right now. So yeah, it could be birth of a child. It could be birthing a new life, birthing a new you, reinventing yourself, anything. But we're going to see. We're going to see what it means. So I'm going to put everything out and let it go how it's going to go. Nasty sex. It didn't come out, but I just saw it. And it says nasty sex. And then birth is out. Fatigue is out. Okay, so let me elaborate on fatigue. So fatigue is basically feeling exhausted and feeling sleepy, which if you've ever been pregnant or if you're not pregnant or never been pregnant, that is a sign of being pregnant. Me and my coworkers, we were just talking about how the baby, they said being pregnant is like the baby sucking all of your energy and all of your nutrients out of you. And we were just talking about that at work. Weakness, depression, isolation, burnout. Any of you feeling like that? No. We got a cheater. So we got nasty sex, cheater, birth, sun kiss, fatigue later today. Somebody is a cheater. A twin flame. Yeah, y'all got to understand, the world is very bad. Like, it's good, but it's bad. It's like the potential of the world is amazing, and that's why hope is important for everyone, especially on the beginning of their spiritual journey of getting saved and of getting, in alignment, basically. The potential is always amazing, but what's actually in front of us and what's actually happening, like, that's the reality. And yeah, so technically the twin flame stuff is supposed to be like, finding your soulmate that is supposed to be your person that you have. Like, you're supposed to be with them, like sexually, energetically, like y'all supposed to be the ones with a family. But the world is so messed up throughout time and before us, generations before us and everything. Like, it's not going to happen as a fairy tale the way that it should, because people are so messed up. But yeah, so wait, my original message, that's what I'm saying. Like, I gotta wait till I get all the cards out to really, because this going way different. So I might have to change the title of this, but I'm not changing the title of this because that's the title that I was supposed to have. So never mind. It's gonna come out. It's gonna come out however it's supposed to come out. So Yeah, sex. Sex trying to come out heavy. I don't know. Florida? Something about Florida? It didn't come out though, but I'm just saying. Florida is the sunshine state. Sun kiss. So, never mind. I'm not going to say what I was going to say. Of course, we're in holiday season. Anything is possible. Everything exists. Believe. Believe. I don't know why cryptic pregnancy is like really heavy in my mind as I'm pulling these cards, because when I set the intention, kind of, it's what my title is. It's about better safe than sorry. Which in my head, I was thinking about people need to go out and buy their food and buy their clothes for the winter and buy all of this stuff and get all the things that are essential to living, and to think about if you wouldn't be able to go back outside for like 3 months. Go and get all of those things. Get the tissue before they run out of stock. Get the water. Get the vitamins. Get the sanitary things if you're a female. And then if you're a male, get the sanitary things to clean up with. Yeah. Get some soap, toothpaste, toothbrushes. Like, I think people need to understand that right now, like, things look the way they look, but everything is possible and everything exists. Anything can happen at any time, at any given time. The government is going to shut down sooner or later. They keep holding it off. We see how they keep holding it off because it was supposed to happen in October. But they heightened the debt ceiling so that they wouldn't shut down. Now they're coming back around that same energy because it's going to happen. A recession is going to happen. It's inevitable. The more we prolong it, the more things are going to go the way we expect it to, basically. But like I'm saying, globally, and everyone's family needs to be getting the tissue. Go get some. So don't go out and like be, what's it called? Selfish. That wasn't what I was thinking about, but it's basically being selfish. Don't go out and be so selfish and buy literally every single thing up from people. Like, have some decency. And that's why we were supposed to be doing this for a few months. Like, every month, buy an extra 2 packs of tissue, buy an extra 60 cans, buy an extra, 2 body washes or something, moderately, but get like stock up. But it's getting closer to time. It's getting closer to time. So go get your tissue, go get your water, like I said. Go get your cans of food, like I was just saying. Get stuff that you can occupy. If you got kids, especially, go get some coloring books, some utensils. Stock up on plastic utensils, paper plates, paper cups, disposable everything, basically. Lighters, matches, candles. What else? Anything you feel is essential. Don't stock up on things that have too much to do with electricity, have too much to do with the internet or anything like that. So don't go out and, my kids they love playing video games, so I'm going to go and stock up on video games. No. That's not the energy we heading towards. Don't go out and go buy that type of stuff. That is a waste of money. Think of survival mode. It didn't come out, but throat chakra. Speaking. I speak goodness into the universe. I speak goodness into my life. I speak abundance into everyone's life. I speak the truth. It didn't come out, but and it didn't come out, so I'm not going to elaborate on it. But yeah, when it comes out, when something comes out, that's when I'm going to elaborate on it. Better safe than sorry. Y'all saw the Epstein Island trials type stuff? And how these men and these women groom and train young girls to please them. I don't think as a society, okay, so this tried to come out earlier. So these letters might mean something. This came out last time too. But these letters might mean something. BDG Jay-Z. Let me see if this means anything for me. I was thinking something. Yo, I think I'm gonna try that skincare routine where you put oil all over your face and like wash your face a lot and stuff, and then you take the little razor blade thing, not razor blade, but like the eyebrow shaver thing, and you like shave the fuzz peach hairs and like sideburn things of your face. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, for me, other than the little gang or whatever letters right there, this don't mean nothing for me. I'm not gonna lie, I don't. So, anybody in their life stop? Not yet. Not just yet. Are you about to do something? You doing something that you feel like you still need? Terminate, borderline, don't breathe. That came out last time. So stop, not just yet. Something about terminate. Are you getting terminated from a building? Like y'all getting put out? That's another thing. So when I'm saying to stock up on stuff, and I'm saying like don't get unnecessary things stocked up, like weird stuff, get like survival mode stuff. Like the pictures we saw of Lebanon when they got bombed and everybody was out on the street, and the pictures that we see when pandemics actually are happening and things are really going wrong in the United States and other countries everywhere. People don't have housing. People are outside, like homeless, but like outside, literally, like it's important. So if you have a car, and y'all see how hard it is. If y'all don't know, it's really hard to get a car right now. It's really hard to buy a car. The prices are up, and like nobody really is selling their cars on the streets and stuff no more, like right now. But what I was going to say about that is though, if you have a car and it's big enough for if you and your family need a place to sleep inside of, make sure you keep essential things in your car. Make sure you can put all of your essential things in your car if something was to happen. Like literally think survival mode. And I'm not going to say what I think or what I feel or whatever too much, but like I'm saying, survival mode, think about it. So throat chakra came out earlier, right? Well, it was on top, right? And I showed y'all. And this came out last time, and it's like, don't breathe. Or maybe it's saying breathe. So breathe. It's upside down. Breathe. I don't know, but I'm going to leave that one out just because it might mean something. Gray and black. There's something. Gray and black and borderline is out. So if that means anything to anybody, gray, black, borderline. Something about terminating and the borderline. Oh, borderline. Terminating and borderline. Hold on. The wall, the Mexico stuff, like black and gray. Terminate, gray. I mean, like, I kind of feel like I don't know. Borderline at the top. So, be at the top. All right, so right now it's not making a lot of sense to me, so I'm going to pull some more cards. Air signs. This might be important for air signs, which are Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. Aunt came out. Something about a cheater, a twin flame. Later today, sun kiss, terminate, fatigue, birth, believe, don't breathe, borderline, gray and black. I don't know what that means. On the phone. So are you on the phone? You was on the phone with your auntie? I was on the phone with my auntie today. Later today, though? That chick just tried to kill me. What the freaking heck? On the phone. Or you on the phone with your twin flame? Or you on the phone and they cheating? People be bold. I don't like that. As an Aquarius, that's why I say to myself, like, I heard this person. I don't know who he was, and I don't know where he was at when he said it, but it was like on TV or on my computer or something. He goes, I don't like people, but I love mankind, basically. So collectively, spiritually, like solely, I love everyone and I hope everyone is happy and I want everybody to become happy and do what's good and do what's right and live in peace and harmony. But that is, like I said earlier, that's the potential. But the reality, I don't like y'all. I really don't. Like, y'all just, something about an Aries. An Aries. Okay, so cross and borderline. Where did that just go? All right, so if it want to come out, it'll come out, and then I'll talk about it later. Aries. Okay, so I don't know why it's literally looking the same like my last reading, kind of, but, take this how it resonate. So right now, fertility seems important. So at first, remember, I was like, it could be the birth of, like, whatever. But, yeah, fertility is in there. For twin flame and fertility. So technically, if you have a child with somebody, something about either that child specifically with those genetic codes or something about the timing for you and them, like, it's everything is abundantly and strategically orchestrated in the spirit realm. So anytime you get pregnant, anytime somebody's born in the family, and anytime somebody dies in the family, like, strategically speaking, for the bigger picture, it's divinely orchestrated. Unless someone kills someone else, like murder, which that's why I do not, like, y'all can do whatever y'all want with y'all bodies, but personally for me, I do not believe in abortions. I do not believe that that is morally or ethically or spiritually right. But if you decide to do that, that's up to you, and that's your body, and that's your bloodline, and that's your spiritual karma. But something about that child and that DNA code and that connection is important, because it wouldn't have created a baby. Because if that's the case, every single time anybody has sex, they should get pregnant. Or anytime a guy has sex, they should be getting people pregnant. In my opinion, if that's, whatever. So Home Alone is on the TV right now. Excuse me. Okay, so Gemini, remember the air signs came out? I see Gemini again. So something about a Gemini. Gaslighting, or gas, or constipation. Gaslighting is when someone is like narcissistic abuse. It's like they'll try to make you feel like you're crazy, or they'll try to make you seem like you're lying, or make it seem like you're seeing things, hearing things. Like, basically they're trying to throw off your intuition and throw off your intellect and stuff. puzzles came out. So for me, and why I put this in there, puzzles have something to do with figuring something out. And when I'm talking about y'all go stuck up, when I'm talking about y'all something big is happening, like, you know, it's inevitably going to happen. Something is inevitably going to happen. It also reminds me of conspiracy theories for some reason. Isn't it kind of weird that they're called conspiracy theories and they have this notion and this energetic, like, collective, like, you know, it's not to be believed or whatever, they're crazy, something like that, but it always turns out to be true. I.e., Epstein's Island. But yeah, something about puzzles, but borderline figuring something out. So figuring out something later today that has to do with somebody cheating or your twin flame or being pregnant or something about your family and your aunt or something about some mental health or something about something that has to do with, like, something basically going to come up and you're going to figure out something that's going to change your life. Basically, it's going to change something within your life, which is changing your life. So later on today, something is going to change your life, and it has to do with either being pregnant. So you're pregnant or someone's pregnant. Your twin flame might be pregnant. They cheated on you. Or your aunt is pregnant, you know, or whatever. Yeah, I'm only going to take it if it comes out. For some reason, my head is, like, hurting, like, not hurting, but, like, I feel very sleepy, that's weird because that came out and being fatigued or whatever. But I feel like I want to close my eyes and, like, keep them closed. And it could be just because I'm doing this reading or whatever, and, you know, whatever. But I don't know. I know everybody out there know they want to quit their job. Quit that job, sis. Just quit it. What they gonna do? What we need to do is build up the courage like them teachers did and go on strike. Because who getting paid $11 an hour? I know it's a lot of states out there, the minimum wage is $7. They got us out here. How in the freaking heck is the United States as a country in so much debt, yet they take all of these taxes out of our paychecks that we get paid bare minimum, literally. Meanwhile, these actresses and these musicians and all this they're out there millionaires and stuff. Like, for example, all he talks about is, never mind. I'm not even going to go there all the way because, like, that's so much of a personal opinion for me. Something about a sickness. So somebody could be sick. Sun kiss. Sickness and sun kiss kind of sound alike. So that's like a word play. So if you sick, go out and get in the sun, you know, vitamin D, then vitamins from the sun. The sun is a natural healer. Go out and sun gaze. Like, the sun where I'm at, especially, like, it's bright. It's bright. So go out and sun gaze. Go heal your body. But yeah, so, like, I think, like, right now, that's my dilemma. So I have been very, like, open about, like, money stuff and, like, jobs and stuff and how I feel going to work and being in work and how I feel for my ancestors and my bloodline of work in the United States and everything. But right now, of course, I have a different job. Even though I keep talking about it and I keep saying, like, this is slavery. It's literally slavery. Who told them that we had to go and work at their businesses and all of this kind of stuff to pay them some rent to be on a planet that we was born on too, that's floating in space with thousands of millions of other stars and dust balls of gas? Like really? And they got the nerve and the audacity to be paying us a little bit of money, like a little bit, like leave. They just leave. Sooner or later, it's very much inevitable. The system is going to crash. We're literally prolonging the system crashing when it's going to crash no matter what. Why are we prolonging? Fuck, throat chakra, that came out. Okay, let me slow down. Why is it being prolonged? Even though I guess, okay, I kind of can get it because it's like give not certain people, but like give people a chance to like get their stuff together and to stock up and to get like what they need to get before we do this and before it happens. Yes, okay, so I get that part a lot of it actually, but we're prolonging something that is meant to happen, and that after it happens, it's just a matter of time of after it happens how long it takes the world to get their stuff together. But either way, like, I don't know. But yeah, where I work at, in my opinion, even though I forgot if I really looked or whatever, but I think I'm getting paid less than the job that I left. Like at the other job, and I don't mean getting paid like an hour, because at the other job I wasn't getting paid like, I don't know how to explain it. But like overall, my monthly income basically of if I add everything up and add up how much they take away, I think I'm getting effed over right now more than I was at first, which is why I left the first one, which is why I'm like, okay, let me hurry up and figure something out so I can leave this one too. Actually, everybody talking about leaving that one already because we're in a boat, which I'm saying it's inevitably going to happen. We're going to go into recession. Unemployment is going to go skyrocket up because first off, I think that's kind of a good thing. Like, they are effing us over. There's no way in heck people should have to work their butts off and make the bare minimum and live paycheck to paycheck, yet they're spending all of their time at a job making someone else billionaires and millionaires and comfortably living with their families. Like, we have families too. Well, I technically don't have an immediate family right now, but like in general though, it does not make sense to me. And it shouldn't make sense to you either. Like I said, I'm only going to take it if it comes out. Okay, so as soon as I said that. So, like I said, gray and black came out as colors. Pink just came out as colors. Pink has something to do with feminine. And then, of course, if it is something about the birth and an egg, pink, that is a girl. So if anybody out there pregnant with a girl, congratulations. Or if you're pregnant in general, congratulations. But something about later today, twin flame, believe, terminate. Don't go terminate that pregnancy. It's a girl. But yeah, feminine. I'm not even going to say what I'm trying to say. Also, everybody knows pink, as in Victoria's Secret pink. Also, breast cancer is pink too. So whichever one resonates for you. Like I said, I'm going to sum this up. Pink games. Pink games. Is somebody having a baby shower with pink games or girl games or something? Spider-Man, No Way Home. December 17th. Something about some games, though. Something about some games. Let me think. Because for the most part, when people start doing tarot and they doing cards and stuff, and the messages that they put out to the universe should have a little bit something to do with them, because it's supposed to be pulling from your energy. And you're supposed to be talking to your soul tribe. So, something about games with me. Well, I mean, twin flame and cheater. That's games right there. You know, bad games. People playing games like that. I don't really see nothing else really. Okay, so intestines came out and sickness bin came out, like I said. Terminate, something later today, and fatigue, that kind of go together. Borderline. Irritable bowel syndrome, that's IBS. So somebody could be having intestinal problems, or maybe if you give birth, your baby might have intestinal problems and whatever, which probably would make them not be able to drink certain milks. So I encourage you to breastfeed. And if not, then you got to pay attention to the types of milk your baby cannot have. They could be lactose intolerant or something like that. Gas and constipation, basically, though. Better safe than sorry. Yes. All right, so games that came out and video just tried to come out. So something about video games. Remember I was talking about video games earlier and I was like, don't go out and buy that as like the thing. You know, I guess you could. I'm not telling you don't do that exactly, but I'm also telling you to like think about long-term type stuff. So something about a video and an aunt, borderline black, gray, Don't Breathe video. Maybe go watch the trailer to Don't Breathe or something. I don't know. That's kind of weird. But video games and puzzles, that's about the same energy. That Aries out there, I don't know, playing games and being a cheater. Sounds familiar. They do be cheating. Aries, Virgos, and most definitely Cancers be cheating. Aquariuses do be cheated too. Even though I don't think you have to have the title of boyfriend or girlfriend, like they have to specifically tell people they're your girlfriend and boyfriend and stuff like that for it to be considered cheating, technically, in my opinion. Because if they not claiming you anyway like that, then you probably is someone they cheat on someone else with. But yeah. So for Aquarius, I wouldn't say necessarily, okay, so that they're cheating, but they get around and they don't commit to one person all the time, basically. Because more than likely they did that with one person and they got their heart broken. And Aquariuses don't like feeling, and especially negative emotions. So after that, then it turned them into who we are stereotypically known to be. Kind of heartless, but we really care a lot. We just can't let y'all know because that gives y'all power, and we know how much power words and all of that kind of stuff have. That's why we're the most intellectual, because we know how things work. So Kim Kardashian came out. Don't mind how I messed up because I was writing too big and I didn't know I was going to mess up at the end. But yeah, Kim K came out. And for her, I have interest in life and personality. And I did see Famous, but it didn't come out. So that's why I didn't say nothing. But I guess if it come out, y'all know what's up. Very influential to the masses. Yeah. She's a Libra. She's an air sign. Hold on. That just clicked to me that she is an air sign. She is smart, y'all. My brother's a Libra. He always have this I don't give a F attitude going on, and it irks my nerves so bad. Even though I guess maybe I give off that to people too, but like I don't think so. But like I guess they could perceive that. And he always have this frowned up little face. But he's super handsome or whatever. While I'm talking about brother, it didn't come out. Whoa, I'm talking about brother and I'm talking about Libra. Kim Kardashian is a Libra. And I'm talking about brother, but sister came out. Like I said, pink. Or maybe your sister is pregnant. Your sister could be pregnant later on today. That'd be something wild. My mom gonna call me like, Keirra, she just had a baby. I'm about to be her. I'm like, Mama, you better not touch my sister. You better help her too. Oh, look, Famous just went by again. Online courses, Famous. So like I said, it didn't pop out, but I'm gonna show y'all. Seasons, Vivid Dreams. Like I said, it didn't pop out though, so I'm only taking it if it pop out. Because when I pick them all up, dang, these be going for a long time. Time just be flying, to be honest. Especially at the end of the year. Ooh. All right. I don't know why Dad and Childhood and Justice just popped. Whoa, that came out all together. So this all just came out together. So it's something about Dad, Childhood, and Justice. So something could have happened to your childhood with your dad and you getting justice for it. Or something could have happened in your dad's childhood and he getting justice for it. Or something could have happened when you were a child and y'all getting justice for it. Let me see how it go with this though. Borderline aunt. So do your dad's name start with one of these letters? Or have one of these letters in his name? Even think about the middle name? Mine's don't. You are not the father. You are not the father. But yeah, so childhood and justice. So basically, maybe later on today, you're going to be receiving a message or a video or seeing a video or something like that or something revolving something. You got to see a video, basically. You got to see a video or not a game. Well, I guess maybe, I don't know, but you're going to see something. You're going to get some type of information later today, later this week, later this month, or something within your life soon. You're going to receive some information about your childhood or about a cheater or about your dad or about a sickness or about a birth or about something very life-changing, basically, and it's going to affect you, basically. That's what I'm getting. Look, I just said my dad's initials not out there. I just saw the initial card with us on it. And hell, I'm not taking it unless it come out. Uncle. So we got an aunt and an uncle over here being some cheaters or knowing something about some cheating or knowing something about something that needs some justice and y'all ain't saying nothing. And y'all going to hell. Illinois. Plastic. Okay, so Libra keep trying to come out. So like I said, I had seen Gemini earlier and I saw Aquarius. So basically this is an air sign. There's something big with some air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Oh, and don't forget top came out. So on a borderline, you at the top. You at the top of whatever spectrum or whatever linear thing has something to do with one side or the other side, whichever one is on the top, that's the one you are with. Soulmates. So twin flame and soulmates are two different things. And Home Alone, if they would have been black, the FBI and not FBI, but the police people would have took that kid from them, especially Especially when the mom and dad's like, yeah, this is the second time we've left him. He's not with us, da da da, and he's so underage. Yeah, this movie is very like unrealistic. And how he in a hotel with some blow up, like how he bring out blow up dolls to the hotel room to act like that's his dad in the shower. All right, so right now it's stagnant. I don't know what's going on. Something about stop. Throw chakra and stop. I thought I took these out. Okay. So is that time? Wait, hold on. Stop the reading. Well, it was taking a long time for some stuff to come out. Oh, they got to pay for my intelligence since they making the world about pay. Because I ain't trying to go down like that. Okay, let me see. I'm going to do it like 3 more times. And if nothing come out, then I'm going to stop. And I'm going to tell y'all what I think. Yeah, matter of fact, I'm going to stop. So don't forget, I did say something about cross. So cross means there's 4 sections. So in a borderline and in a cross, there's 4 sections. There's the top and the bottom, the left and the right. So you in the bottom left, you in the top right or you in the top left. So if you just did like something, you doing something or you about to do something or you go see something where this going to make sense. On a cross or a circle or a diagram or something like that, it got 4 sections or it got a few sections. So at least 4 sections though. You're at the top. You on the top row or whatever it is. You on the top row and then you got to determine if you to the left, to the right. And then if it's like more than 4 of you in the middle, you're going to have to find out yourself. So yeah, nothing coming out no more. So I'm stopping. Yeah, nothing coming out. Okay. So basically what I'm getting from this, my message that I had to say or whatever, which I thought was going to come out into the cards better, was what I was saying about, go stock up and do what you need to do because it's better safe than sorry. So basically whatever it is that you need to do that'll keep you from being sorry. So whatever you feel in your intuition, your intuition been telling you something, do it. Or if it's telling you don't do it, then don't do it. Or if it's telling you to leave somebody, leave somebody. If it's telling you that somebody cheating, investigate it. To be honest, though, if you're going to investigate things, if you're looking for something, you most likely going to find it because the curiosity that has you looking for it is the intuition telling you that it exists anyway. So if you ain't trying to get your feelings hurt all the way, curiosity killed the cat. So vivid dreams, fame. So I'm going to put Kim Kardashian over here with the fame. So I'm going to put vivid dreams down. So famous Kim Kardashian. So that has something to do with you being interesting. So like I said, when I was saying the tarot readers and they messages and stuff was going on should have something to do with their life too, because that's the energy being pulled. Basically. And it's everybody can share something collectively. So Neptune went direct yesterday in Pisces anyway. And that gives us vivid dreams. It gives us psychic abilities, foreshadowing, communication, which fame is being famous. It's like, being famous. You're a very well-known person. You're going to be a well-known person, a household name. Something about you, something is going to like happen. And if you have the luck of Kim Kardashian, it should last a long time. It should be very significant. And it should change your life drastically in a good way. And just like Kim Kardashian, know how to play the game. Oh, and speaking of games, we're going to pick that up. And maybe a video. So you're going to know how to play the game when you become famous. You're going to know how to play the game when you become famous because you're an air sign and you're very intellectual. You're intelligent, I mean. And something about you being in videos or games, both. Air sign Libra. You're going to be getting some justice, and it has something to do with your aunt, your childhood, your dad, something about a throat chakra. So say what you need to say, or maybe what was missing for your justice was something you have to speak or that they have to speak. Either your dad got to speak about it, your aunt got to speak about it, or something about somebody having to speak about it. Don't breathe. Give me a. Did they try to kill you? Somebody tried to kill you when you was a child? They was trying to do black magic? And they was cheating on your mama with their twin flame? And that's why they had a kid? And then that's why they got intestinal problems, because that's karma. That's why they sleepy and distressed and tired and isolated, because karma. They got terminated. They homeless. That's weird. Something about a birth. Like I said, something about a birth. Being somebody was pregnant and sick, or something, somebody birthed something that was sick. Oh, that's sad. It died? Did it die? It terminated. So sickness terminated, fatigue, birth, and yeah. So the baby died. It had intestinal problems. That's why it died. I don't know. But anyway, an egg conception. Later today, put your belief in the system. Believe later today. You're going to be on top. You're going to be on the borderline of change. You're going to be on the borderline of what you was here and put on this earth for, something big happening. You getting pieces to the puzzle. And that's how you going to get there. Something about being gray and black. You black maybe? I don't know. But then something about gray. Anytime you see gray in your life, like the name gray or the color, or maybe you need to wear gray later today. Who knows? Or maybe you need to wear pink today. Aries out there doing something with the gang, and he need to stop, because they gonna send him to the sun, which is, death. We are stardust. The sun is a star. It's gas. Very supernatural. Very surreal, but it's real. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. But like I said, it's better to be safe than be sorry. Like, maybe right now ain't the time for you to be making so many risky advances, doing risky things. The world is going to inevitably shut down. And we are going to be on lockdown. We are going to be on lockdown. And better safe than sorry with that too. Because if you start trying to act like you're trying to go out there and purge, that's not going to be good for you or whoever you're trying to purge. Spirit is very, 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 the veil is thin. That's why so many people are having these vivid dreams. They're having nightmares. They're having psychic abilities. They're having spiritual awakenings. They're having all these downloads and getting all these epiphanies. That's why things are being ruined. Evil people's plans, evil things that people have done coming to light. Like, it's a lot of stuff going on right now, and it has something to do with the era. It's all divinely orchestrated. Not no one, but the whole world need to understand that we are one collectively. We are one. And the sooner we all get on the same page about what's going on in the present moment, what didn't happen, and what we're getting disciplined about, the sooner we can be forgiven, the sooner things can go and become better. It's going to get worse before it get better. Believe me. Like I said, in order for a reset to happen, the whole foundation got to crumble. And it already started. The tower moment been started. It got to crumble. It got to hit the ground. It got to boom. And then we got to clean it up. And then we got to make blueprints for the next building. We got to make sure it's better. more stable. Economics. It's economics. Y'all should have paid attention in school. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, I hope this helped somebody. I don't know, but I hope you got what you were supposed to get from it. Please subscribe to my channel. Subscribe, please. Yeah.